Hello and welcome to Really Playing Games. I'm Dylan Grinder,
Hi, I'm Summer, a real gamer.
a real gamer. No, Summer, the whole conceit is that we're fake gamers. See, here's the deal. We've heard you loud and clear all over the internet talking to us, two narrative-focused tabletop nerds. Um, and we understand how upset everyone is that we're not real gamers, we're fake gamers. So to address these concerns, we have started an entire show just for you, where we will really play games. We're going to be playing adventuring games on this show. Uh, we're starting tonight with Gone Home, which apparently isn't showing up in OBS because of course it's not.
Why would it be?
Why would it be? It did before we went live. But you know what? We've got a couple minutes for me to figure out why the fuck that's not working.
You know
Um,
what? It's got to go wrong tonight so it can go right forever more.
yeah, yeah. That's fair. I'm gonna try a window capture and see if that does it.
I probably should have said that I was a fake gamer until tonight. And now
Now you're a real gamer.
honestly, really only you can say you're a real gamer and
Because I'm the one actually playing the game.
I am but a spectator of a real gamer
I
being
mean,
made before my very own eyes.
you'll
I'll
be
be helpful.
participating. Yeah,
Yeah, it'll be
like
fine.
yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me paste transform. Woo! Production on the on the fly, on the ply, two plies, toilet paper production. Yep. All right. Hello, welcome to the first episode of a very professional show with two very professional gamers.
Professional
Um,
gamers, professional streamers, professional
just the most
professional nerd.
professional in everything that we do, really. It's the millennial curse that everything we do has to be a job. Um, Anyway, tonight we're gonna be playing Gone Home, which I have been told by the internet is an adventure game. I've been told by chat as of like a minute ago that it's a walking simulator, which is appropriate because
That's what we want.
those are the exact kind of games that we're gonna be playing for the show. Um, Other than that, I don't know anything about this game.
I know literally zip. I am hearing of it for the first time. I am seeing it for the first time. I have a lot of complaints already. I already hate it.
Wow.
Just kidding.
Okay.
I'm
Um,
just kidding. I don't hate it. I don't absolutely hate it yet. I'm indifferent to it
but
right now.
the real professional way for me to have done this is to have done a little bit of research, like knowing who the publisher was, maybe, who worked
No.
on it, anything at all. I did not do that. I might do that for future games in this series, but I haven't done that, and you can't be upset at me for that.
You're a fake gamer. Why would you know those things?
Exactly. Wait, games are made by people? Wow.
They just appear on the internet.
Yeah, I thought you had to like go to a forum or something to get them. So
What kind of world? Like go to a forum or something online.
yeah, it's just it comes from the internet. Um,
That's right.
but that also means I have no further preamble for this. Summer, how are you?
I'm
How was your
doing
day?
really, oh my God. I mean, I'll be honest, I just came out of a really emotionally demanding episode of D&D over on Tales from the Grim.
Mm.
So my emotions are raw. I'm hoping that this makes me feel better.
Uh-oh.
I feel great. It was good. I mean, it was emotionally demanding in the exact way that I like, where if I didn't want to be sad, I would not have written my backstory in such a way that it was going
Hmm.
to hurt me at some point or another. I just didn't expect me to hurt me so hard so soon.
You
Episode 11.
you are maybe a little cruel to yourself in games, I think.
I have to be because I want to make sure that everybody knows that it's okay. So I like pave the path of being horrible to myself, so everybody else also knows that they have the license to do that.
To be horrible to themselves or be horrible to you? Because that
To
doesn't
me.
seem like it.
To be
Oh my
horrible to
God,
me.
Summer. That doesn't
Like, I'm
sound
like,
like
I'll
an
hurt
invitation
myself
you should
first
put
so
out
you can
there.
hurt me later and not feel bad about it. I love it when, like, I don't know, I love feeling like bad, not bad. I love feeling
I
every
just
way I
love
could
to feel
potentially.
awful.
I was about to say emotionally distressed, but that doesn't sound good either. I just love feeling intense emotions in games that
Yeah,
feel
that's
real. And yes,
that's
sometimes
fair.
that means that I have a little bit of bleed, especially when I'm really identify with characters, which
Mm-hmm.
I do with this one a lot, just because of the way I fucking wrote the backstory. But anyway, so that's all I've done today, and take care of a baby.
Legit.
Yeah.
All
do I
I've
do
done
every
today is watch Awesome Games Done Quick, because that marathon is back on for a week, and that means I'm going to suddenly be really interested in speedrunning again for a short time. I am
Yeah.
probably around the end of the week gonna feel a lot of motivation to start speedrunning again, and
Sure.
then I'm gonna realize I don't have the time to do that.
Even though it's supposed to be fast.
Even though it's supposed to be fast, it's actually quite a time investment.
Quite time consuming
So,
to be
yeah.
quick.
So
Love that.
yeah, let's do a Mega
Sure.
Man X race. I have never played Mega Man X. Actually, that might not be true. I might have played it very briefly on an emulator on a friend's computer when I was like 13.
I haven't. Let's do it, Grant. Hit me up. I'll have no idea what's going on.
Oh, but yeah, okay. Do we wanna try this game and see how it goes?
Yes. Let's see
Okay.
how it goes. I'm ready to walk. If I ain't walking, I'm not living.
All right. Well, to start off, I already went through the settings and like turned on subtitles, so that should be fine.
Great.
We don't get to hear the menu music because we've sat on the menu long enough that it stopped playing.
Wow, it doesn't loop?
But I guess not.
I'm going to be taking notes
Please do. Please take notes
to send feedback.
for our end of game discussion, our round table. Is it a round table if it's two people?
It can be.
I guess it can be.
I mean, I've sat at a round table with one other person before.
Yeah. Yeah, like at a cafe. Yeah.
It's
okay.
still, I mean, even if it's back and forth, it's still technically going around the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's just hop in.
Shut up.
WASD. Use the mouse.
Uh-huh.
Modifiers and commentary.
Easy.
Interesting.
Is this scary?
I don't think so.
Why would it have a lights on mechanic?
I mean, it says for those who don't like the dark. I think it's like if you're
We
bothered
should probably
by
do that for
how
you.
dark it is.
Oh.
Excuse you?
I didn't say anything.
Wow. Okay. Let's play this game.
Intense moments. No, stop it, me.
Wow, it's very loading. I don't remember cassette tapes
winding
taking
up.
that long to load, to be honest.
If you were using a pencil to wind it, that shit was
Fair.
slow.
The Fulbright Company. That's who made this game. Cool.
We know it now.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Believable. I believe it.
All right. Oh yeah, it is worth noting that my internet has been just a piece of shit lately. So
Sure.
if you want a version of this without any weird stuttering, it'll be on YouTube, don't worry. Okay.
Stay in chat.
Whoa. That is aggressively directional wind sound.
Yeah. Damn.
Um,
I'm going to turn it up.
All right.
That's really. It sounds like rain, too.
Caitlin
And wind.
Greenbrier, Portland, June 6, 1995. I was 2 years old. I was a wee bab. I wasn't even 2. I was 1 and like a half years old.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I was gonna be 3 in a few months.
This mouse sensitivity is fucking
Insane.
crazy. I'm gonna
You're
turn that
whipping me
down.
around. You're giving
Yeah.
me whiplash.
I'm giving myself whiplash.
Okay, let's do it.
That's
Go
better.
somewhere.
Okay.
Oh, let's go read the note.
Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but hold
It's
right mouse or left
impossible?
shift to look closer. Oh.
Very close.
How close can
But
we get?
it is impossible. What does she mean? It's
on, hold
impossible.
on. But it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want Mom and Dad, anyone, to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you. Sam. I'm already worried. that is an
Don't want
ominous
anyone
note.
to know where I am. That's
I will
so
say-
sibling?
I think so.
Yeah.
That seems to be the implication here. I want to say, like, so it's, I like that they're using a texture to make it look more papery,
Mm-hmm.
but it actually looks more like drywall to me. Especially like these little dents here. This is either some very
You're-
thick paper stock or
This is some fucking
wall.
cardboard. or or it's wall. It does
Um,
look papery from a distance though, unless you're
Oh, yeah.
us looking so close, uncomfortably close.
And already I'm getting the impression, oh, grab cup. Oh, we have a cup. Summer, we've got a cup.
Can't put I was about to say you can't just put it anywhere, but you can.
Hold right mouse or left shift
Get
to
our
examine
shit.
a held object. Ooh.
Get our
look at
shit and
this
let's go
cup.
inside.
Okay, hold on. I'm putting this back. Can we get our stuff?
Pick it up.
Nope.
No.
Nope, we're leaving it here.
You don't need it.
A. We
It said
took A
Katie.
Airlines.
American, probably.
Locked.
It's not their logo, but whatever. Bitch, are you kidding me?
Oh,
Open the door.
shift
Open
also
the door.
zooms in. Okay. Grab Christmas duck.
Key.
Take house key. Cool. I appreciate that.
Aw.
Oh, good old Christmas duck.
Aww.
Press 1 or I. Oh! We have a passport. Caitlin Greenbrier.
Is that us?
We were born
we're
in
cute.
73. Hey, that's the year that my parents were born.
I love the hairstyle.
I don't like
I just
that.
got chills. I don't like that. This is a scary movie. I mean,
is
scary
scary.
game. I'm just watching it, so it feels like a movie to me.
Departure Amsterdam destination. Okay, so we're in Portland now. Gotcha. We went to Portland.
Yeah.
We left from Amsterdam. Interesting.
It
with,
didn't the
layover
message
and
say
stuff.
like I'm studying abroad
Oh.
or whatever? It said something like that. I mean, it didn't actually say that, but I'm just assuming. But also, are our parents here? Because in the voicemail it said, "Don't worry about picking us up from the airport. Like, I'm going to get a cab, mom." Like, it was to our mom. So why would our sister leave us a note? Or brother?
This game
I guess Sam
is
is
so
both,
detailed.
so.
This game is so detailed. It has a fire alarm or a smoke alarm.
A blinking smoke alarm.
Yeah, amazing.
Turn it
Hey.
on. Turn on to. Oh, look at that. There's a coupon there or something.
Hold on, I'm looking at the tissue box. It's got tissues in it.
This is gonna be a long game if you fucking pick up every tissue box. What is that? Pick that
It's
up.
gonna be a long game. It's something Jax.
$2
Two-
off.
$2 off.
It says. I don't know. Look around.
Oh, read note.
That looks like a mom handwriting.
Directions to work from new house. Left on Grabtree, right on Buckhorn.
Bullhorn.
Exit on a Bullhorn, sorry. Exit onto 47 North, right onto 202 East, entrance on right past Jesus. I have to pick up everything, find the hidden compartments and everything. That's the plan. Okay, so this is just to get to Mom's work.
Y'all would hate
I
me playing a
guess.
game. I just walk, walk, walk. I don't look at anything.
I can't.
I generally play a game the same way that I would do it if I was really that person. Which, like, if I lived here, I wouldn't go through every compartment. I would probably look for people first and then start looking for information. So that's generally how I approach games, is I walk around to get the big, like, glaring pieces of evidence first, and then I go digging deeper from there.
Okay,
Which
so
to
our,
me is just, real life.
our family is an outdoorsy type. Because we've got, I mean, look at this game. Over the Alps, a novel traveling game.
That doesn't mean shit, because I
but
have
then
traveling gear and
also-
backpacking gear. Oh, but yeah.
But also, our mom appears to, or who I assume is our mom, works for the Forestry Service in Takelma County.
I mean, at least our mom is outdoorsy. That doesn't
Yeah.
mean anything about our family.
Front hall.
Front hall. This looks like, okay, so they recently moved here, because it said to work
Yeah.
from new house. There's tons of
Yeah.
boxes.
And I am that also front hall. I'm very glad that I'm the one in the driver's seat then, because we would never complete an adventure game if we didn't look at stuff. Terrence.
I'm not
Green
saying I don't
Rider.
look at stuff. I'm saying I look for big stuff first. I don't look at every little detail
Boxes.
first, and I come back for it.
A 24-inch television. Wow.
That's why
In
I
95? That's a big TV.
It's probably really big, like
Dear Katie,
the front and depth.
so much
Whoa.
has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna
Sparkle.
let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Okay. So we're Sam's sister.
Yeah,
Stephen King
the blank
Uh,
page.
critiques the art of feedback. Get published The Secret. Okay, so someone here is an author. Hey, toilet paper. Such detail.
Towels.
Lots of
More
towels.
towels.
Lots of. Oh,
Good though.
you need to go. No, go back. Oh, we can crouch.
There you go.
Oh, we can really crouch. Look at that.
This is a scary game.
Look how crouch we go. Oh, we're so
We're
slow.
on our stomachs.
Cinematic.
We're army
Right.
crawling. Look at the. I want to look at the painting. World by timetable. That's cute.
A little heart sticker.
Look, they put a heart over the phone numbers though. to
Katie's
keep you from
departure.
calling.
Cute.
They're like, don't call these numbers. We put a heart over it. We don't want you to call them. We don't want to call either.
Sam. Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come back, come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little.
Okay, so that confirms this handwriting looks the same as it was on the paper in the front. So it was a mom handwriting. I was right.
Yeah, for the new house.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
god, the
to work.
sensitivity is still ridiculous. Let's drop it all the way down.
That literally looks exactly like my mom's
That sounds
handwriting.
better.
That's why I was so suspicious that it was a mom's handwriting.
Sam, Katie, Jan. Okay, so Janice is our mom. And Dad, Terry. Okay.
I immediately forgot her name and thought it was like June. But I was wrong.
Oh, there's weird acceleration on it.
Yeah, just go real
Is
slow.
mouse acceleration? Oh, there we go. Mouse acceleration was on.
Well, now we should be fine.
I'm gonna turn mouse smoothing off too. That feels better. That feels way better. Woo. Okay.
Good, glad.
Is anything? Ooh,
Happy for you.
is there a light over here we can turn on?
There were potential messages on the voicemail.
Oh, yes.
Sam. Sam. Hello.
Is that us?
Sam.
I don't know.
I think it was. Sounded like the same voice at the beginning.
Where are you?
Oh wait, maybe not.
Maybe not.
Really? I need to talk to you.
Could be though. Could still be
I
us.
have some concerns.
Please be there.
I mean, if it is our sister and she's missing, then we would have potentially left messages
Hi,
like this.
Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th.
No,
but
this
it's
is
a really
us.
late flight because that was the
Yeah.
cheapest, so it
I
gets
think
me
those are
midnight.
two different voices.
But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle.
They
from
do
the
sound a
airport,
little bit
so you don't have
different,
to
but
pick me
the
up.
first one was like
Like, really
distressed
seriously, you don't have
too. But yeah, they sound different.
Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Did not sound like a mom voice though. It sounded like a friend voice.
Yeah. Oh, the audio keeps going when I'm in the menu. Interesting.
So
We're just
picky.
Futzing
No,
with the
it's okay.
settings.
Yeah, we don't know until we play.
Ooh, look how dark and
There's a light
spooky it is.
switch.
Less dark and spooky. Flickery though. Press 2 or M to check your
Map.
location in the map. Cool.
Cool. I am
is
an
this?
inspector. I'm a
Read
handwriting
now.
expert.
Welcome. Do you want to read this one?
No,
Okay.
this one's
do-
boring.
Do you want me to read?
I'll read the
everything?
fun one.
Okay.
No, I want to read the fun ones.
Just talk over me when I start reading one you want to read.
Okay.
Welcome, new student. We hope that you are excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things.
Is there a
One
voice
sturdy
in the background?
Are you trying to creep me out?
No, I literally legit heard another voice talking in the background. Did anyone else hear that, chat? Or was that just me?
I think I heard something. Yeah.
Thank God somebody heard it. It was a male voice talking.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
Oh,
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Heavens to Betsy.
I'm concerned now. Psycho
Okay, go back to
House?
go back and read the note again. You didn't finish it. The high
don't-
school note. Or unless you're not interested in it.
Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m.
So
See you
kind.
soon. Beth Valence.
Okay, now go find that
I
voice
heard the
ASAP.
voice. Yeah, I hear the voice.
It sounds like a recording. TV? I already don't like this room, I'll just be honest.
Is that better?
Yeah, thank you. Yep, way better. But also I don't like it.
Severe weather warning. I'm turning that off so it's less spooky.
Look, there's like a lot of extra cords hanging out.
We're gonna go back here and we're gonna take a look
Okay.
at this because it's spooky in there. Oh, hey, it's one of the postcards I sent. Is what it said.
Aww.
Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. I've done many Parisian things, including eating Le Petit Déjeuner. I have no idea what that is. And wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company, since you are my favorite sister. Love you all. Katie.
That's some shit I would say. You're my favorite sister.
I like,
One Arbor Hill. Weird.
I like the film. That look, I don't speak French. It's a bullshit language, and it knows what it
Whoa,
did.
that's some intense.
It's a terrible language.
Whoa.
My best friend from college is French, and we have had many conversations in which we both belabored the many problems with French as a language.
This is one that I want to read. It's a
Okay.
freaking He's Dade.
for it.
Oscar Doc Masson. Oscar Masson, 60, of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Masson was born on September 8th, 1933, in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. You think that was this house? I'm scared. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County to practice. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home.
It's me.
Weird. A service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. All are welcome. I was raised in a First Methodist Church. His survivors include his nephew, Terrence Greenbrier. Ooh, that's our dad. As well as, in spirit, the people of Boone County to whom he provided wellness and comfort. And then the one below that is James Clark, 31 of 31.
Oof, rip.
Ooh, that's young.
We have a pencil. We can poke someone.
I shouldn't read stuff a lot because I immediately interject my own thoughts as I'm reading.
I mean, that's fine.
Okay.
Ooh, who's this? DeSoto. She's got pink hair? In the military? In 95?
It's natural.
Whoops. It's natural. This is actually a fantasy game.
She's a protagonist.
Nothing in there. We're keeping this pencil.
That click was really... We're going to lose power at some point. I'm just like giving you a heads up.
Yeah, probably.
You think we'll need that later in case we need to erase evidence of
It's
a
our
murder?
friend. Oh, I just scared myself by doing that. That's spooky.
By doing what?
Opening
Throwing
the
the
door and having the
pencil?
pencil roll into it.
Put it on the table. You don't like it. Just get rid of it. Take a highlighter. Those are more fun.
Pioneer Seal D703 combination laser disc compact disc player.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
$1,000. Wow. Yeah, a bunch of details. They say that
Before
a jack of all,
tax.
they say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination laserdisc compact disc player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular something. So somebody here writes tech reviews, I guess.
Oh my god, you need to look at those Post-its. They
The
gave
killing
me
of
immediately.
JFK, a theory. You've seen the movie. Discover the truth.
It literally says a theory. It's not the fucking truth.
Hold on. A superb work of speculation plotted with amazing skill and showing a level of magnetic artistry not usually present in such academic pieces.
The fucking truth.
A thrilling story. I couldn't put this book down. An important new look at the circumstances surrounding one of the greatest tragedies of our time. Harcourt Fenton. Look, okay, can somebody look this up and tell me if this is a real book? Because Godden is been on the back.
It can't be.
It could be.
It could be. You're right. Okay. Go look at the Post-it notes. I'm
Okay.
eager.
You can do better. Back to basics. Sent back in time to Dallas 1963 again.
Is this
What
our
if
dad being a
JFK
conspiracy theorist?
Oh no. This is remember the author's magazine in the bathroom?
Oh, yeah.
I think these are writing notes for like a novel. I think so
But it's
what I'm-
literally what the book was just about that we just read.
right.
picked
So
up.
I think this is research. It was The Killing of JFK, a theory by Benjamin Almond, which does not sound like a real name. So what I'm getting here is that I think whoever's office this is, I'm assuming it's our dad, but it could not be, is an author but does like reviews for the day job.
That's not the vibe I'm getting at all. I'm getting that our dad got really into the JFK conspiracy theory type things
But
and was actually trying to figure it out.
Time
People-
travel.
People believe in this stuff, Dylan. They legitimately do. Look, poisoned, crossed out. Kidnapped, crossed out. Injured, crossed out.
State
Literally,
of
this
emergency
stuff.
in Dallas cancels motorcade.
He's a conspiracy theorist, is my vibe.
Okay.
That might even be a pen name, and he might have actually written that book.
Grab 3-ring binder. It's a 3-ring binder and we can't open it. Oh, whoops. Oh, I should turn that on. There we go. That's so much better. Read crumpled papers. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars, twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was 1,000,000 miles away. No. He blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station Archimedes. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. He's definitely a novelist. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet. His bare feet. He stared for a moment, processing his sick flecked toenails. Ew. Standing up his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic. The fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned
I'm
with
glad
the
you're
phrase,
reading this.
matter transference operator. When he passed out.
When he passed out. His bare fucking feet. No
Wait,
feet on
hold
Twitch.
on. I gotta do this in ASMR voice.
No, you're not
John
reading this
Russell.
again.
No, there's more.
Oh,
John
great.
Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only messages has passed Biafra, but now am a man. They needed him, now more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions formed the council had been clear what to procure, what to construct from it, how to assemble it. So he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time, and now he stood there on the bridge of the starship Archimedes, command of the vessel, because only he who had saved the Predesnet's life twice before could helm the Naive crew to their destiny, the fate of the galaxy. Definitely a novelist.
Hey. Honestly, a novelist and or conspiracy theorist. You can be both. I would just like to let everybody in chat know that there's actually going to be an open spot on this show if this keeps up. Still having applications to come and take my place.
Wow. Name of a shared
I put up with this shit on
applicant.
Halloween
Yep,
and
now
to do
you
it
get
for so long.
now you get to put up with it every Monday.
Great.
Okay, this is definitely our dad's office.
And it's also definitely our dad's handwriting.
Wiring
Oh
in
no,
house
maybe not.
is
This is
technically
the electrician.
up to safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into the structure over the last 100 years.
Whoa,
System
fuck.
is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupts circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floor, and fixtures of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concerns, issues will not be addressed. Okay. Our house is
We
a
love a good flickering light.
telephone
That-
directory.
It has the same vibe as
Cards Against Humanity.
like Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, except that they're not using Helvetica, which is what Cards Against Humanity uses. They're using Arial, which also I don't think existed in a print, like a printable version in 1995. So, little
You were also
design nerd
1.5
right
years
here.
old, so
Arial was
you
created
also
by
have no life
Microsoft
experience giving those particular.
to ship
Oh
with
my God,
Windows because they didn't want to pay the
killing me.
licensing fees for Helvetica, so they made Arial instead.
I love this room. Okay, so here's the thing. This is why the room with the TV gave me such bad vibes. It has such a different layout than the rest of the house. Like this is all like classical furniture, which makes me feel like the house came partially furnished. Is that a weird thing to think? It
No.
maybe didn't, but
Grab
Dad's second book. Second book.
The Accidental Pariah by Terrence L. Greenbrier.
I'm telling you, this guy is a conspiracy theorist.
A message from our
He
future
wrote a book
saved the
about it.
president's life once. But within the
Oh, this
next
is
24
fiction.
hours, there will be another attempt, and the lines of communication are down. A James
This
Bond
is
for today's audience.
Bullshit.
A compelling thriller, worth its salt.
I
Wait,
hate our dad.
Wait,
What's the other book?
gosh, Dad. Oh no. Oh,
Oh my god. What did it say about Japan?
no. Dad, no.
I didn't get to read all the cover stories. Dylan, I was interested in the
TOS.
context. She was clothed.
Fresh. True
Fine.
stories. I was a teenage drag queen.
Cool.
Readers tell us about their worst moments. 90210, does anybody still care?
The male gaze and how to subvert it. Can we open
Yeah.
this and read?
We can't. Another tissue box. It's a different one.
There better be a key or something in one of these tissue boxes. Or I'm
Oh,
gonna
there
have
goes
to
the
fit.
pen. Oh, look at this coaster. This is cute. Like
Oh
ginkgo leaf, I think that is. Dad, no.
Can anyone see my soul being sucked out of my body?
Yeah, you can watch it live on
Look, there's a folder and there's a book.
Ooh.
A code.
0451.
I'll write it
Summer.
down.
Yes, thank you.
I have a piece of paper somewhere. I have a folder over here.
You're gonna have to be notes person.
I'll be notes person.
All right.
I love being
November
notes-
1st,
the notes bitch.
1994. This was last year.
Okay.
Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Okay, so he does write reviews.
Cool. But
Frank-
who knows if they're professional or not?
Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of Home Theater Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everybody will be happy. Brent Kurtwood, Reviews Editor, Home Theater Aficionado Magazine.
Okay, so
Ouch.
0451.
0451.
Okay.
It won't close. It says close. Oh, there
That's
we go.
okay.
I had to get the right angle on it.
There's a book that was sticking out on the others, like across the hall from right there, the white one. Go back, go back, go back. There's a folder sticking, or a book sticking out right across from the folder. There it is,
This one?
the white one on its side. Yeah, I just wanted to see what it was.
A Stranger Under My Roof. #1 best-selling advice for parents of teens. Oh God. By Dr. Elisa Medina. This has to be a real book. The teen years are fraught with change of all types. Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. But these changes don't just affect your teen. Your teen's turbulent years are a challenge for parents as well. Use an M-dash. Sorry. Maybe the biggest challenge you've faced yet since having children. This book holds insights into your teen's behavior from the very beginning as they enter adolescence, up through the end of the teen years as they enter young adulthood. The practical strategies here are based upon well-tested principles of pediatric psychology presented by Dr. Elisa Medina, herself a mother of 2 teenagers. Nope, not a real book. Damn. I swear I've seen a book almost exactly like this, though.
Yeah, there are books just like this.
Prepare to gain new tools for establishing a productive, healthy, and loving dialogue with the stranger under your roof. I'd never had such a good conversation with my daughter, Eleanor Shepard, The Atlantic. These simple tools can make all the difference to a relationship with your child. Sean Kelleher.
I love the
like-
drawing on the front.
Yeah, even the illustration, I'm like, I've seen this book.
There are books that are very similar and styled, like drawn very similarly. My vibe is like, it gives me a like Teenagers for Dummies kind of feel.
What a shitty attitude to have about your own child. Maybe just talk to your kid like a person. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. They're a
I
small
also-
person, but
It's
Zero
0451.
okay.
Wow.
Ah! Dear Mr. Mason, whatever you said
I said
when you read
Mason.
the obit. Please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Sincerely, Jeffrey Wise.
So, Doc Masson, this is the house that he died in. Also, did you just hear the
guess.
creak of the floorboards?
Yeah, I'm trying to ignore that.
I'm not. Is this his goddamn will? Oh,
It
I mean,
is,
we
I
did get the
think.
house. We knew that already, that we were given the house. I
Do you want to
think
read
I
it?
could probably, I mean, it's
I
written
think
out
this
like
is a,
in
this
type.
is a typed version of the,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I, Oscar Masson, possessing full competence of mind and memory, and after full survey of valued items to my name, do hereby declare this document my last will and testament. The following shall hold true upon my passing. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name to any creditors living or dead. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and moneyed accounts, to my nephew, Terrence L. Greenbrier Jr. of Ellis County. In the event that said Terrence L. Greenbrier Jr. should predecease me,
Predecease. I like that word.
yeah, then and in such event, the bequest to him shall fall the same is bequeathed to his children, as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. I subscribe my name to this will this 13th day of August, 1973.
Isn't that the year we were born? Hold on.
In 1973?
Yeah, we were born.
Yeah. That's why I think he didn't name anybody specifically,
December
because
73.
he died potentially. Wait, was that October? 73?
That was August.
August.
So that was like
so he
a
died
couple
before
months.
we were born, and we were the older sister.
No,
So
he didn't die then. He wrote this will in
Oh.
73.
Was there a thing that we had a newspaper that said when he
God,
died.
I keep pressing shift to run.
The newspaper said when he was actually deceased, when he
Yeah.
died. In the
September. No, that's when he was
8th.
born.
oh,
Died peacefully last month. There's no date.
that's really annoying.
But if we assume it's recent, it would be along with our like flight, which is June 95. So last month would be.
My only point is he wrote it before any of the children were born, which is why he didn't name
Yeah.
specifically.
Yeah. Okay, we read that. We read all of that. Okay.
Time
now
to
we
go
get
back to the spooky TV room.
TV room. Woo,
TV
look at this painting. Look at those boats.
That's so edgy.
It's Mom's old work mug.
Old work.
I guess she doesn't work there anymore.
It
The
did have his age.
X-Files. Oh man, TV listings. Damn. What a
Circled.
memory.
Our dad is a conspiracy theorist and also probably writes reviews about conspiracy theories and also is getting really wordy and is about to get fired from his job if he hasn't been already. Pop that bad boy in. What's it say on it?
Role model. Okay. Examine book. Sam thought this might help. Dad. Making friends! Feeling lonely.
Feeling lonely?
It's a piece of cake to make friends. Never
Is
worry again about having friends to spend time with.
Is
this
this
book will
book-
teach you to make friends even when you're shy.
You just like open the inside and it just says give them weed and it's got like weed in the book.
I don't think so, but who knows? We can't open it to find out.
It's 95. That's what I assume it was like.
Oh God, I hate
You
that
know
I recognize.
that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them. Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this like army uniform. She's always drawing in this
The
notebook,
girl.
looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever
I'm gonna write down her
have an
name.
excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and
DeSoto?
her friends hang out and play
DeSoto.
Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day
Hey!
after school.
She sounds cool. Yeah, JRTT. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, I hate that I
don't know.
recognize pretty much every single typeface used in this game. Although, I
can
mean,
you do?
props, most of them are pretty well researched and appropriate. David Werning, Hi-Fi Aficionado Magazine. Hi Terry, enclosed please find a Pioneer, yada yada, remote and cables, maybe half-page review for the October issue. So that gives you about 2 weeks to get us the copy for edit. Standard stuff. This is from last year. Why is there so much from last year in here?
They might have moved here last year.
Wait, but why would this be sitting
might have-
here all this time?
I know. I mean, it's possible that our family's been gone that long, right?
I'm getting some concerns.
I mean, I have so many concerns. They're literally overflowing my body. Let's go.
Oh, another closet.
I'm
Cute
just
story.
assuming bodies are going to be in a closet at some point.
The Heaven at the Edge of the World. Samantha Greenbrier, grade 2. Aww. Story.
This
The
is gonna be
Turtle People,
sad.
Part 1. This is going to be so cute. Look at the cute
This is going to
stickers.
be. It's called The Heaven at the Edge of the World. It's about somebody dying.
Captain... Okay, hold on. Let me put on kid voice. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday, she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, I thought we lost them at Horse Island. The first mate said, looks like you thought too soon. The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, you're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise. And your father were a liar. Captain Allegra yelled back, then why do you keep following us, you imbecile? The first mate yelled out, we'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar. The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. Now west, she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset.
Smart kid.
That was
Damn.
dope.
I hope we get the whole story. I'd love to know what happens. Did they find it? I'm really concerned now about heaven at the edge of the world.
This matchbook has been used up. Interesting.
Chuck it in the fire. Can you light a candle?
It's been used up. There are no matches.
Oh, there's little sticks in there.
That's not... Have you never held a matchbook?
Not that I can remember. Why would I ever
Okay.
need one? I have match
Learning
boxes,
time. Learning
but not
time.
match books.
So the way a
It looks like a
matchbook
person
works
in the
is it
hall,
has little
just as we,
paper
like, walk by.
matches in it
Yeah.
that hang
Sure.
down, and then you tear them
Uh-huh.
off. So what you're seeing are little cardboard stubs.
Oh, weird. Don't like. That literally, I thought there was a person standing in the hallway. There's not. There's not. I just thought there was for a second.
Hey, Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this and right back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? Yes, no. No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho? Does it run in the family?
Tommy's a fucking bitch.
Fuck Tommy.
Does it have anything on the back?
No, this is it.
Okay. Missed the trash.
Bunch of coupons. Save 25 cents
I hate
for
Tommy.
something.
Pots.
Examine pamphlet. United States Department of Agriculture. U.S. National Forestry Manual. So I think our mom still works with forestry somewhere.
Somehow.
There we go. I see now why there was the
They are in
turn,
different counties.
turn
Yeah.
all lights on option, but
Mm.
I'm cool with turning the lights on manually.
Purple book looked
This
examinable.
cute
but
little
I'm not
bar.
sure.
Dr. Jitters.
I got the jitters, Doc.
Orange flavored
Orange
soda.
soda.
Oh, whoops. There we go. Wait, what is this? Got a need for you. Adrian
like that.
Rollini. Sorry.
I did not like that scratch. This is too spooky. Why is it so spooky?
I like this.
I always knew that someday
World
we'd
history.
be through. Now
I'm
that it's
assuming our
happened,
sister was doing studying in
I
here.
just can't
The Dave Brubeck Quartet.
I've done the best I could to keep from feeling blue.
Oh my god. Oh my god, graphic
Can't
folders.
get you
Hell
off my
yeah.
mind.
Reproductive system worksheet 6. Uh-oh. Below are 2 stories. The events are all out of order. Get a sheet of... Oh god, this is loud.
I'm right here looking at you, huh?
I like the music, but it's too loud. Below are 2 stories. The events are all out of order. Get a sheet of lined paper. Write reproductive system worksheet 6 at the top. Yada 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 yada. Okay, sex ed.
We don't need to do this. She wrote something totally different.
Okay. The menstrual cycle, a novella. The
I'm
early
obsessed.
morning of September 1st, 1937, Essa Glatz stares out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Wilen in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. As train approaches its destination, her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathering crowd. Then there, her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station. A whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaches out toward her Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock, and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelops him almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa, and for a time Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind. His legs are missing, bandaged with torn bedsheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. See me. I love Sam.
She didn't even get to part 2.
I think it's choose one of the top of the 2
choose
stories. So
one.
pick the menstrual cycle or pick sperm stuff.
I would have loved to see how what she did with sperm stuff.
Yeah, I want
Oh,
I want the
Boris lore.
Yeah, I want the alternate version of this. It's the same timeline but from Boris's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Sam is amazing.
Boris before he goes to get his girl.
Yeah. Oh my god. Best sister. Amazing. Full marks.
See me, you've automatically passed the class. Is that our dad's
The
first book?
Accidental Savior. Yeah, I think this is the first one.
Yeah.
That's the first. That's the second. He's got a lot of copies just laying around. That's not a good sign.
I wonder what that says about that. Yeah.
Not. Yeah. I feel bad for like most of our family so far. I thought I
Our
saw
mom
that
is doing
move.
okay.
It weirded me out.
Our mom is doing fine as far as I can tell. She got a new job, or she had work, so.
Yeah. Do you want to take this one?
Sure. Hi, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6, Samantha. And then he said, yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm going to kick your butt. Get ready. And then a little drawing.
Oh yeah, because I've
And
been
has-
playing so much Street Fighter.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Lonnie DeSoto.
Lonnie DeSoto.
This note, which is scribbled out and crumpled, says, Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell mom and dad. The attic.
The attic.
I'm... yeah, I agree with chat. Gay. I'm sensing some gay here. I'm sensing there might be some gay happening. Katie, please tell mom and dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Sam.
So she took stuff?
To the attic, I guess. I think that's her room.
Hmm. We still have so much house left. According to the
I
map.
already did this. Oh yeah, let's look at the map. Okay. Ooh, it shows us that this is locked. That's convenient. Props
To
this map.
basement, it even says.
Oh.
So we
Props
know
for this
it's
map.
not-
This map is good.
Yeah.
Sometimes maps in video games, not great. Oh. Eso de Mexico.
Cool.
Regional Track and Field Finals, April 21st, 1990. Girls 100-meter relay. First place, Jamie Bloom, Carla Jones, Shauna Rossi, and Caitlin Greenbrier. That's us. We won in 90. And
Yeah, we're a year older, or we're older than
we got
Sam.
first
I didn't
place
say that.
in long jump in 91. Aren't we cool?
we're athletic little babies.
I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell it from the way that we walk, but
We're taking our time.
Holy Bible, been down too long.
Holy
midnight
Bible.
sea. Oh.
Dear Jan.
Go.
Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year when we were miserable fantasizing about our own dream homes? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back soon. I miss you, roomie. Carol. That's sweet.
Winnipeg. That's
I
who
like Carol.
Winnie the bear that Winnie the Pooh is named after.
I really like Carol. I wish she was here.
Carol seems cool.
You know what I'm realizing?
Hmm.
I bet you anything that was Lonnie on the voicemail.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. A split level in Winnipeg is a bad deal. Damn. We got some Canadians in
New
chat.
sighting, though. New sighting. Locked. Let's go upstairs.
Okay. Guess we're going up. On a Tuesday. It's not. It's a Monday. This is pretty. This is my favorite painting so far.
There's a newspaper.
Ah. Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Is last year. Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of next week as part of a Forestry Service run controlled burn of overgrown sections of the Flintlock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing the area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly into Thursday, depending on speed of progress, according to the Forestry Service. In addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires in drier months, the operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighting personnel involved, said senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier.
That's
Dope.
how
Mom's doing great. Smoke will likely
I bet she
linger in
got
the area
fired
through
after
the
this.
following weekend. What?
It burned out of control and our mom got fired.
I mean,
I don't make the rules.
that's the pattern so far. Shit's not.
Yeah,
going
everything went wrong.
well. Read personal calendar. Oh, the handwriting.
Monday, couples bowling.
Oh.
Wednesday,
Cooking
cooking
class?
class, take apron. Friday, ballroom dancing. Monday, couples bowling. Wednesday, cooking class. Is there anything different? Oh, cook the big meal for Terry and Sam.
Cool.
So, was there
Terry
no more
V and
pages?
Terrence. No,
Yeah.
it's just the
So boring.
examine form. Notice of temporary personnel transfer. Bruce Pendleton, head of personnel, State Forestry Service. To aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation, a ranger with expertise in the procedure is being transferred to the station at Flintlock National Forest, effective 9/2/94. Please see attached personnel file. The overseeing officer at Flintlock Forestry Station, Senior Conservationist Janice Greenbrier, is charged with the supervision of transferred personnel. The duration of transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as the recommendation of the overseeing officer. Cool, so she got a transfer.
Something pointed out in chat is that the couple stuff was all crossed out, which could mean canceled, but to me meant that it happened. But it would make sense that the couple stuff is.
Yeah, I mean, ballroom dancing is crossed out, couples bowling, ballroom dancing. Like, couples bowling wasn't crossed out on Monday?
Maybe they went once and then he couldn't go anymore.
Maybe.
What's that date on there? 9.
94, September 94. Oh,
gotcha.
that's when the personnel transfer came in.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So she probably just got busy with work.
Yeah.
Pick up cassette for Sam. Bratmobile. Potty mouth. That's cute.
There's nothing in it.
Yeah, it's just the. Oh, pardon me.
Oh.
I bet that's what the case is.
It has a note on the
down
inside.
there. Love thing, stab, cherry bomb. Hell yeah. Throwaway. PRDCT. Tomb. Some
Some
song
Tomb?
special. Fuck your fans. Polaroid baby. Panic. Bitch theme. Richard Cool Schmool. Just wanna kiss and ride. No, you don't. And Queenie.
Queenie.
You're gonna like this.
This one. Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Well, they really made you work for it.
They did.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around
Oh.
ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I
Yay.
gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Oh, so that was a cassette from Lonnie.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's the
Cute.
cassette that we were listening to in the TV room.
Stop leaving every damn light on in the house on. You're as bad as your sister, and here we go, doing it
love
again. So gay.
To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. Oh, this is a mood. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only three years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter, Samantha.
Do you want to hear story time about some shit I did?
Yes,
When I was
please.
also 17?
Uh-huh.
So my boyfriend at the time loved to go backpacking, and he would go like all the time with his family. And essentially one time he asked me to go backpacking with him, and it was just going to be the two of us. And so I asked my parents, and they said no. And I did not ever talk back to my parents. Like, I never fought with them. I literally was just always accepted everything they said. And I don't know what little fucking rebellious just bit in my brain was like, this is your fight. This is what you're going to fight for. And it literally escalated to the point where I said, I'm going with her without your permission. If you don't give me permission and I go, I will move out literally the moment I turn 18. And my mom, I ended the conversation. I was like, you can let me go. You can give me your permission or not. I'm going either way. And I went up to my room and I went to bed. And the next morning, my mom woke me up and said, me and your dad have thought about it and we're going to let you go.
Damn.
I know. And that never happened again. I never had to fight with them ever again.
It's important to stand up for yourself.
I know. But it was such a weird thing because I didn't like backpacking that much. So like, why did I want to go so bad?
Because your boyfriend was doing it.
I know.
I think there's a feeling that a lot of teenagers have that they have to like put their foot down and stand up for themselves, and I think that's important. Having been a teenager myself once, an uncomfortable number of years ago. But I think what I see a lot of people miss, and for those who don't know, I used to do youth empowerment programming for teens and young adults. So I'm not just bullshitting here. What I see a lot of adults run into is that they get stuck in this mindset of parenting that's like, I am the arbiter of this creature's existence for the period of time that they like from 0 to 18, and that's what I've signed up for. And not, there is a thing that exists that I brought into existence that is on its way to becoming a fully functional and hopefully self-sufficient adult. And a lot of people like miss that, and especially in your teen years, that's when a lot of that's happening, that transition from being a kid
dependent
to
like fully being a
into
dependent to being an independent person.
Yeah. So this is awesome. I'm a fan.
I love it. I also now really understand every single one of my parents' legitimate concerns about letting me go off into the woods with a boyfriend that I had been dating for like 4 months.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Less than that. Like literally
Absolutely.
2 months maybe. And so, I mean, I totally get all the concerns, and like always, I will always want everything best for Wesley, but
Hell yeah.
you also have to accept that these people will want to be their own, they will want to make their own decisions at some point.
This room is dope. I'm turning off the creepy TV. Oh, it's because it was hooked up for the Nintendo.
Yeah.
Adventurous the cat returns. Chun-Li moves. Oh my god, she had notes for playing Street Fighter. I
She's
love
a sweet,
this.
sweet baby. We've been known.
Look at this dope sticker on her
Yeah,
door.
she's awesome.
I remember when I was into stickers and I put stickers on everything.
I still do that.
Grab cassette. Bratmobile Cool Schmool. Oh, this is the tape. This is the tape.
The
Okay.
other one must have been something else.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck.
Oh my god.
I don't wanna sit around and talk about the weather. Weren't those good old days?
Super
I
Spitfire.
don't wanna wonder if you're gonna say hello. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna walk away. I don't wanna hear how many friends you have. I don't have any anymore.
Cool. Gay.
So straight.
I don't wanna be
So
Just
straight.
the straightest.
Sorry, I saw that and I should have said straight. I love her. I love our gay sister.
God, her desk is a mess.
I wish you could see my desk right now.
Yeah,
It's not far off.
I literally just looked at my desk and I was like, I really have nowhere to speak. My desk is worse than this.
I like her books.
Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you, Mrs. Blaylock?
Yeah.
English creative writing.
Okay, but maybe this is the teacher who saw the fucking note and said, "See me,"
This
and
is
it was
what
actually
see-
positive.
Oh, maybe.
That handwriting looks very similar to me, the cursive, but
Ooh, actually. Yeah,
The
the
S
S is pretty similar. Frankenstein, Metamorphosis, Kafka? What the fuck? Charlotte Pimpernel, Lord of Worlds, Master of Balance. I haven't heard of that one. Call of the Wild. Treasure Island. Wow, that was a struggle. The Virginian.
the Virginian.
Selected stories and poems. The Jungle Books. Ben-Hur. Tom Sawyer. Oliver Twist. And Emma by Jane Austen. Interesting that that's the last
Party.
one.
Yeah,
More
but I
tissue
love that
boxes.
a teacher saw the creative writing being done and was like, "Fuck yeah, absolutely,
Oh, whoops.
wow."
Wait, hold on.
Hateful. There.
There we go. Okay, let's read this very straight locker. What a party! I haven't had that much to drink, Jodie Foster. How many fingers am I holding up? You better not have been reading my secret diary again. Here you go, Mitten. Have some pate. Gross.
Combination.
Oh, we don't
haven't been paying
have this yet.
Yeah, we don't have that yet. Look under the bed. What's that? There's a note under the bed.
This?
There's several things under the bed. Not that one. Wasn't the one I was looking at.
The Brother 150. This is the one me and my dad are building. Wanna go for a ride when it's done? I think this is Lonnie again.
True. 1965 could be it. Just looking at 4-digit combinations. That was the one I was looking at.
Year 11. Teacher Fletcher, period 5. Subject shop. Grade C. Not a challenging
Minus.
assignment. Metal plaque for family portrait. Reasonable subject, but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edges. Show more pride in work. Wow, okay. Fuck off, Fletcher.
You might as well try 1965 is all I'm saying, since it was a very obvious Ford.
X-Files appears to have been Samantha.
Could be.
1960 what?
4. I don't think that'll be it, but who knows? You might as well try it.
Nope.
No. Bummer.
Whoa!
Stare.
Scrutinize. Good verbs. Little fly.
Cool.
Man, Sam had this in like 4th grade.
Cute.
Grab book.
Whole
Bible.
another Bible.
Hmm.
I'll be honest, there was
What?
like probably 6 Bibles in my room growing up.
Grab collar. Mitten. 1888 Dry Creek Road.
Could try that too.
Huh. 1888.
Yeah.
Got your number. Are you going to dance with anyone? Who's got a crush on you?
Let's play.
So dreamy. Get your friends together. It's time to find out who has a big crush. Is it Matt from science class or Daryl from track? You'll never know unless you've got his number.
Lonnie, totally innocent. We should like totally play this like date together.
Read
Uh-oh.
a chapter. Captain
Chapter
Allegra.
2!
Do you want to read this?
No, you can.
Okay. Chapter 2, Fraying Threads. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She's a better writer than her dad. She and First Mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The First Mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. Oh, the First Mate is a woman. The silken
I wonder if there'll
thread
be
nigh
romance.
I wonder. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arms stood on end. She looked back at the First Mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The First Mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter behind the king. Brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention, and then you." But the First Mate interrupted. "No, I am smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystical energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line. "All traced by this invisible thread, of course." Allegra said, "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The First Mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The First Mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across at the top of the stairs where the First Mate was to appear. The king continued his, "Wait, no, no!" The singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the First Mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the First Mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the First Mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran. Summoning his undead power, the king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passage much too far away, Allegra heard the First Mate scream. She was already running toward the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Okay.
Sam is going through some shit. Pull the string.
She
Is that the light
is-
string?
Yeah, no, it's just the
Oh.
1888. I like that it keeps her combination.
Yeah, that's nice.
Damn it.
Nope, not yet.
It's back in the hallway.
It's gotta be somewhere.
This is you.
Okay. Hey, Sam, both underlined a lot. Do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it. So either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us, question mark, question mark, question mark, tonight for a change. But I can ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Ha ha ha. All right, see you then. And then it's a picture of a hamburger barfing.
Oh, hold on. It's a hamburger barfing written by, I presume this is Lonnie, but also there's a little heart with an arrow at the illustration. Like, I love this. That's so cute.
Yeah.
A bathroom.
A bathroom, you say?
More
Let's look for
Band-Aids.
dates.
Nail polish.
Nailed it.
Oh, what's this? Lonnie rules.
Rules. Honestly,
Is
that feels
is
like
that with a Z. It's with an S. I think.
that feels like a thing that I would do, though. I would
Yeah.
type that out and then leave it in my friend's bathroom.
Oh, I see. You think Lonnie put it there?
Was there blood? What is that? What is in the freaking the tub?
I haven't looked. Oh, oh no.
Red hair dye.
Whoo!
Hoo-hoo!
Oh God, I'm
Is
so
that
scared.
blood?
I'm so scared. I
If you
don't want to
find a body,
bury.
I'm
I
dead.
don't want to bury our gays. Okay.
No, I
Lonnie
know.
brought her hair dye over today.
I think she
said, "I
ran
need to fix these
away.
rings. Think you could help?"
Guess this
Dyeing
one's
hair
broken.
is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and
gay,
I
gay,
expected her
gay,
to
gay.
say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
There's a paper under the TV stand. If you want to look at that, I don't know if you
Yeah,
looked
that's
at that
the
yet.
Chun-Li move.
Oh yeah,
No numbers here.
no numbers to be seen.
Is there a number?
1995 is on that,
Yeah,
which is
that's
this
not really
year.
a password.
I mean, we can try in every freaking number combo we got.
Try it.
That would be a terrible
19,
number than the year that it is.
95. Yeah,
What if that opened? I'd scream.
no. Samantha canceled. All right.
Patty, are there any numbers on any of the books?
I don't think so.
No. No.
Let's check this room over here.
Okay.
Maybe we'll find something else. I think this is parents'
Ooh.
room.
Why are all the drawers pulled out like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
We haven't tried 6969 yet, but that is
That's
a backup.
true. Danger, wear goggles and rubber gloves when handling anything in this room.
What's
Oh,
the gayest
Sam.
number you all know? Is it 69? What if it was?
Damn it. I was hoping.
Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go look in those other rooms.
And go check out parents' room.
Yeah.
Is that a note by our door?
Yeah.
Or by this door, which I
looks like
assume is our room?
Why do you assume that's our room?
Well, because that's Sam's room.
What's going on in that hallway?
Dark room. Film. We're good. Jesus. I don't think this is a horror game, but I think we went into it with enough of a feeling that it might be that we keep scaring ourselves. But so
Oh my
that's Sam's room. I think that's our parents' room, so that implies to me that this is our room.
Okay.
Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Panic?
No, I think she ran away.
That is a form of panic.
Yeah. But I would rather her be run away than dead.
Then dead, yeah. Samantha Greenbrier, Ghost Hunter
Ghost
Journal.
Hunter Journal. Are we in love? We're in love.
Summer, go.
Okay. Sighting Journal, August 31st, 1944 or 1994 at 1:19 a.m. 1944.
ancient.
Woo! Blast from the past. Okay. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. If this becomes a ghost game, Dylan, I'm quitting. Okay. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note, I was not wearing my glasses. Good to note. September 3rd, 1994, 12:44 a.m. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said, hello. Did not investigate. Probably was the furnace. September 9th, 1994, 4:11 p.m. Poured milk from a carton in fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. And then ghost milk. Ooh. Okay.
Ooh. Also ghost milk.
Oh, it says moo.
Yeah.
I love, okay, just a casual note. I love the change in like writing utensil. I think that's really just a detail that wasn't
Oh
necessary.
yeah.
But,
Yeah, there are a lot of
and
like
especially
real
on the next page.
and like the increased like stress on the paper in some places. Yeah.
Yeah. Like this. This is 3 different pens. I love that. Okay. October 9th, 1994, 11:24 p.m. Lonnie says she feels a pressure in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We build a protective pillow
Presence.
for it. Smart.
Ah,
Presence.
genius.
Yeah, not pressure. Presence. October 22nd, 1994, 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. Lonnie and I employ Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. October 28th, 1994, 10 p.m. October 29th, 4 a.m. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in attic, probably due to leaky roof. Ectoplasm. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. Oh my god.
So cute.
Gay ghost hunters are literally, that's, wow. I would play that game.
Katie.
That's our shit.
Yeah. Misk.
Did we really take all that
Whoops.
stuff to Europe with us, or is that just from
No, I think
before
this
we
is
moved?
stuff. Yeah, this is stuff that we left in the old house that got packed up.
Yeah. Cool.
So we still don't have a date. Okay, let's go to the parents' room.
Okay. Clothes.
caption.
PNG.
The caption on this is "Oh barf."
They made you, didn't they, Katie?
They probably didn't use a condom for that.
I know, but that's how you know parents are fucking, is if you're born.
No,
Or they were.
look, you can totally believe that the parents only fucked enough times to make the kids.
Man, that's really lucky.
That's not true of anyone. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, that's a great movie. All
And The Fugitive.
Men. I haven't seen it. Bridge on the River Kwai?
Kwai, yeah.
That sounds familiar.
That's Ron
Sounds of
Swanson's
the
favorite
Lambs.
movie.
Ooh. Still haven't seen that. Probably never will.
We should watch it. It terrifies
Jeopardy,
me.
Uncle Harvey. Inside Edition, May 24. The Sound of Music.
That's what it's about.
That. Swiss Family Robinson. And
Gone with the Wind. It seems like... Oh, whatever. I love it.
Their
We're not dealing...
Wait, their VCR is missing.
Yeah, they all have been. None of these have had any, like... They've all had the cords sticking out.
Huh.
All the TVs have.
I think, I
Which
mean,
has
remember
been-
what she said about, like, sorry about the stuff that's missing? I wonder if she...
Oh, she probably
like,
took it.
pawned it for money?
For money. Yeah, could be. Underwear.
Aw,
Oh, Mitten.
Mitten, our cat. Caitlin, age 5.
That's cute.
Very cute. Wait,
This is not a crime scene.
this might be a crime scene.
How? I mean, yeah, if you wanted to press charges against your daughter for
I mean,
stealing
it's,
some stuff
it's
from you,
still a crime, even if you don't do anything about it.
I guess. It's a crime of passion.
Bookmark.
New, used. Take your time. I'm glad to have it in good hands. Rick.
Which
Oh.
book, I wonder.
But also, was that like...
Carol!
Oh my god, love cursive. Okay. Dear Jan, this is the hardest one to read in my opinion. It's it's like a bubbly cursive, which makes it hard for me for some reason. Okay.
Yeah.
Dear Jan, oh honey, let me tell you I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our down periods. Oh, this is a marriage letter. It's become a bit of a way of life actually. You get used to each other. You live your own lives in the same house. The kids grow up, they go away. I'm sorry this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry. Terry will get over whatever's distracting him. Things will go back to normal. And as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime, though, this controlled burn, that sounds like quite the adventure. But let's cut to the chase. This new... What?
Ranger?
Ranger? Oh, God. I was like, Manger? What is that? Ranger, they sent. That's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick, you have to be kidding me. It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything and send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his slump. And in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them. Heart, Carol. So I had the right feeling that she potentially had a thing with Rick. Ranger Rick.
Uh-oh.
Ricky. Oh, cuties.
Look at us.
Oh my god.
God. Such creaking. Oh, I can turn lights on. And then... Mom's curse. Purse.
Her
Not
curse.
curse. Her curse.
This is Mom's
Grab-
curse.
Grab Mom's curse.
We've been cursed by our mother.
Dear Mom and Dad and Sam, I am in the Channel. This is my second passage through the Channel. I am on my way back from London, this time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the Channel. London was great, Dad. London was great. Dad, I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Love you all. Katie. Wow, Katie and Sam both sound like very relatable people. Business card. Unknown dimension literature.
There's a number on there, just FYI. It was 6464. So close to 6969. Just saying.
But this
So many
is-
Bibles
this is
in
our
this
dad's
house.
drawer. So
Yeah, I know, but who knows? Who knows that there's unlimited numbers in this house? And they could all be tried. Did Mittens die at a certain time or whatever?
That's a good question, actually. Doesn't say anything
No.
here, but maybe.
Potentially.
No, this is going further than I want to go. What a closet. Watercolor technique for florals and still lifes. Are you a watercolorist looking to improve your skills? So is Bradford Gregory. What a name. Since he began painting with watercolors at the age of 40, he has gone on to win countless awards in national and international exhibitions. Now, with watercolor technique for florals and still lifes, he shares his years of watercolor experience with you. This book doesn't contain lists of rules, but principles and concepts that will lead you down the path to fulfilling your personal potential as an artist.
Let's get good.
Oh look, a ghost game. Escape from Ghost Mansion! Avoid the ghosts of Ghost Mansion and make your escape with your wits intact. The brothers,
cowboy.
The cowboy, the widow! A few of the shades you may encounter as you attempt to escape from Ghost Mansion. Love it.
We're not getting any freaking information out of these ghost games. What's under there? Oh, we already looked at that.
What? Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh,
We
wait,
already
wait.
looked-
Oh,
a book. Get the book.
Walt Whitman, Leaves
Leaves
of Grass.
of Grass.
Oh, God. Walt Whitman? Really? Collection of
Get
poems
over
was
it.
first released in this form in 1892, but not before it was banned on grounds of obscenity. He died only 2 months after its release, on March 26, 1892. Seeing, hearing, feeling are miracles, and each part and tag of me is a miracle. Is there anything on Dad's side?
He's having an affair with Carol.
Close.
A twist. A plot twist that
What do
none
I got
likes
against
that
Walt
any of us could
Whitman?
expect.
I mean, realistically, nothing. I'm just not a fan.
But unrealistically, everything.
So dark. Ugh.
Ugh.
After the honeymoon, rediscovering your spouse personally, spiritually, sexually.
Honestly, I am never going to complain about finding out that your parents are trying to rekindle their sex life. Good for them.
I mean, yeah. I think my impression, and this could be me projecting, is less of like a, ugh, my parents have a sex life, and more, ugh, I don't want to hear about my parents' sex life. If that makes sense. I don't know if you can identify with that.
I don't
feeling
feel
at all.
that way.
Yeah.
I don't feel that
figured.
way about anybody having sex. I've never heard somebody say so-and-so is having sex and gone, ugh. I'm always like, fuck yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It may seem
is that?
inevitable that the spark you and your spouse shared on your honeymoon should fade over time, but it doesn't have to be. Reverend Alexander Michaels, a reverend, that's the one who I want to hear about sex from. We'll show
He
you
knows
how
all
to
about it.
rekindle the fire you once had. Part 1 provides simple steps to reopen the lines of communication between you and your spouse, allowing you to face the problems you share as partners instead of rivals. Part 2 leverages the Reverend's decades of service to God, helping you connect with a higher power. He'll draw strength from a spirituality you may not even know you have. Part 3 offers a number of fresh and exciting ideas for the bedroom, including a few things that may surprise you. The reserves of passion for your spouse run deep. You just have to know where to look. Reverend Michaels will show you the way. Okay.
This guy. Did you hear that rattling? Or is that just
I
me?
did.
Cool.
Well, shit.
Oh, chat, you're all over the place. When it comes to sex.
Get
I
your
love it.
god out of my sex. Oh. He's Protestant. He can't be married. Oh, Lord.
Aw. Our mom is doing freaking painting. I'm so proud of her.
Oh, we got another tape
Oh.
thing here.
There's one. No, just kidding. I thought it was.
Performance evaluation. Name Richard Pattermock. Ranger Rick! 5s across the board. Supervisor comments.
Oh my god.
Ranger Pattermock has been indispensable during the course of the prescribed burn preparation and execution. I believe his expertise and dedication has been the deciding factor in the success of a very complex and challenging conservation effort. In the opinion of the Flintlock Forest staff, Rick's contributions to daily operations have become essential to the outfit's continuing success. To this end, I will be formally submitting paperwork requesting his permanent reassignment to this facility. Ooh. Yeah, no, we're not just going through some stranger's house. That's not what this game is.
Yeah. We just got back from a European tour where we were gone for a year and our family moved here while we were gone. So we're seeing everything in the house for the first time and our sister is gone. So
Halloween show. The Misfits. They're awesome. Don't forget your costume. Stygian Lounge. 1029. See you there, L. That's probably Lonnie again.
Yeah, it's the same L we used to sign
Sometimes
off
you just
other-
have to lie to mom and dad.
Uh-oh.
Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to mom and dad situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Okay, so I think Heavens to Betsy is a band.
Yeah.
Remember there's that pin on the backpack.
Mm-hmm. I think it could be the code, the 1029 that was on the date, but I part of me is kind of like gut leaning towards it's going to be something a little bit more significant than a band date, but who knows? A first show could be a huge moment that you would want to set your locker
Oh,
code
wait.
to, so it might be worth trying.
Lonnie, holy crap, I was in the library, I noticed something in the corner, and I found a secret passage that had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Wait. Mom and Dad's room, closet. Secret passage marked on map. Ah!
We need to get into that locker. Let's go try 1029.
God, that's super spooky. Actually, we should finish looking at this room before we go anywhere. This is Heavens to Betsy. Nothing
There is a
down there.
cassette player in here.
Yeah.
We want to listen to it. Cool.
Oh,
Yes,
God.
ma'am.
Oh God. Wildfire. He saved her from the raging flames, and then things really heated up. Oh no. That'd be like me reading a graphic designer romance book. Just. Well, that's dope.
What?
Captain Allegra and
Captain
the first
Allegra!
mate. Your costume, my costume, Elle.
So that's what they wore to the Halloween show.
But that means that Sam dressed up as the captain and
Yeah,
Lonnie
first
as the
mate.
first mate. Yeah. Yep. Hell
Gay,
yeah.
gay. We
I
love to
don't
see
even
it.
think there's a question at this point. Like,
There's not. Oh, why? How could there be? Okay, so 1029. Let's go try that because a first show is very significant. I feel.
Yeah.
Great suggestion, Lauren.
10, 20. No, that's not how numbers work. 10.
10, 29, 2.
9. Damn
No,
it!
damn it. Fuck.
Is there a number like scribbled on the wall somewhere? On the back of the door?
No. We should take a break so I can go get more drink.
You can just go get more drink.
I know, but I don't want to miss anything. What if there's the date and I miss it?
Oh, wait. Crumpled note. Yolanda DeSoto. Lonnie. Yolanda.
Yeah.
Mr. Benchley.
I love
observed
Lonnie.
Miss DeSoto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front. A large beer can labeled Pabst Blue Ribbon. Miss
A girl
DeSoto
after my
was
own
sent-
goddamn heart. Sorry.
Miss DeSoto was sent to the guidance counselor's office. Miss DeSoto was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change into a shirt from her gym locker, or be suspended for the rest of the day. Miss DeSoto chose suspension. Her father was called, but there was no answer and no answering machine. Miss DeSoto must return this form tomorrow, signed by her father. Student signature, parent signature.
Lonnie D. I love her. Okay. Literally, PBR is so nasty, and I love Katie can vouch for me.
Gah.
Okay,
mean-
don't find anything without me.
10, 20. Okay.
Don't you do it.
All right.
Don't open this without me. What do you...
I'm just poking at stuff. If anything
Oh
cool
my god,
happens,
if you
I'll-
open something without me, I'm literally gonna start screaming from wherever I am.
Wanted for the murder of Straight Edge. Oh. Weezer, damn. That's a creepy noise. Lonnie is a badass, yeah. Okay, but there's a secret passage in here. Just have to... Oh. Okay, we're not going to go through it yet. We want to wait for Summer to get back. But I'm going to take this opportunity to look around and see if we missed anything. 'Cause there was fucking nothing in here. I guess there's this. They're having trouble with their marriage, but that much is obvious from other clues. I think there's stuff in the attic. Sam's dark room, do not enter if red lights are on. Because there was that note downstairs that was like, that was crumpled up, that was like, don't tell mom and dad. And it mentioned the attic. So I'm suspecting there will be pictures of Lonnie in there. We checked that. It's a bowl. No numbers anywhere. Alright, well, let's take a look at the map. So that goes to downstairs. To the library. I wonder if that's just a shortcut so that we don't have to walk through the whole house. Probably. I would assume. There's a note down there. Can I jump? No. No jumping. What's this? Grab matchbook. Oh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well. That's not good. There we go. I read a thing. You promised Summer you wouldn't. You know what? I couldn't just sit here and do nothing. I'm finding stuff without Summer. I am. I know. Shh! Don't tell her. Don't let her know. Don't tell her. Shut up. Say nothing. I didn't find anything, Summer.
Excuse me? What did you
I
say?
did.
Did you just
I
tell
found-
Cat not to say anything?
I found one thing.
Oh my god, what was it?
This matchbook.
Rick O'Clock.
8 o'clock.
I know.
And also the panel in there. In
Oh,
there,
yeah. Anything else?
Which has nope. That's it.
Okay.
Ghost Hunters. Sam and Lonnie. Secret house investigation log. Hidden compartments found. 3.
3! Wow.
Library. Upstairs hall. Foyer. Evidence of the supernatural. 0. The search continues.
Honestly, I love their dedication, though.
Me too. Hidden compartments
Updating the
marked on map.
Do we have a flashlight?
Damn.
Fuck, this is dark. Ugh.
Okay, let's see. There's
I
one
have
here.
heebies.
There's one over here. Misfits. October 29th.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it.
Oh my god,
The
gay.
lights went out.
I love how gay they are.
I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled.
God, I ship them.
My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Buddy.
Oh my god. It makes me honestly.
Mm-hmm.
it makes me even more sad at those voicemails that are probably from Lonnie.
Yeah. 501. Write 3 times. Stop it. Yeah. Property of Sam. Private. Oh, we have...
Private, do not read.
Half of Sam's combo, locker combo, is what it said. Boom,
It
boom,
says
boom,
the
boom.
second. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Private, do not read. Heaven at the edge
Heaven
of
at
the
the
world.
edge of the world.
The Green Glacier, Part 2.
9th grade.
Allegra and her scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest's branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such lushness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life? Interesting
life.
how that changed.
I think this is before. This is 9th grade.
Mhm.
I think the other part was later after this.
His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry! Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian, up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand. But it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge, a head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's, then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat, soaking wet. Oh! But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her were the eyes, the face, the hair and hands and body of a woman, still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate. She spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain?" The Amazonian queen said, "She is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her."
Catch me legit emotional.
Sam said trans rights. She did.
Seriously, she did. Oh my god.
I love this.
Okay, I will just say I'm very emotionally fragile. Legit might cry over that. Trying to hold it together. That's so sweet.
I'm literally tearing up right now.
That's so sweet. Oh my god. Sam, god damn it, where are you? Come back.
There's another panel in the foyer somewhere. Or the foyer, if you prefer that pronunciation.
The foyer.
This is locked. God damn it. I don't see it. It's not on our map.
I thought you already found it.
There's 1, 2. Well, she said there were 3, didn't she? Oh, yeah, there's the one in the
Yeah.
hallway. That was the one at the foyer. Okay. There's one up here.
This game is really good so far. I'm into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
James, hi.
I didn't know what to expect with this, and I'm loving it.
So far, not a horror game.
Probably.
So
Probably not a horror
far.
game.
Probably not.
It's across from Sam's room. Okay, so over here? This?
Huh?
Yeah. The Ouija board.
0, we did. We did. Ding, ding.
Pick up the Ouija board.
Goodbye. Hey, kids. Just me to you. Don't
Hello?
play with Ouija boards.
Hello. Who are you? Oscar. What do you want? To come ba.
That's when they probably said goodbye.
Bon appetit? Bon appetit test kitchen?
Oh God.
Wait.
0. I think it was 05.
0, 1.
Whoa, me and my brain. Almost there. I was halfway. 501.
Boom.
Is that Lonnie?
Key to the basement. And that's Lonnie.
Lonnie came
That
over
is
today.
so sweet.
But everything was different.
No.
She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that
Sam
night
and her
in the
dad have the
city.
same taste in women.
Like I must think. But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say. But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Gay.
I
Gay
think that's a
alert.
I think that's a great point for us to save. and to put this to bed until next week.
It's so gay.
I love this. I love it. I love it. Okay, hold on. Let me send it to the main menu so we can hear the main menu music this time. I love this. This is so good. I'm a big fan. What do you think, Summer? What are your feelings?
I hate it. I have so many complaints. No, I love it. I really, really do love walking, exploring simulators. So this is like obviously right up my alley of like favorite ways to play games. And the voice acting is really good. And the writing is really good. I do have a couple issues with like classic parent problems. Like, I mean, I think that it's enough just to, I mean, I think the teenage problem of not having your parents understand you is enough, rather than also like your dad's a piece of shit potentially and your mom's cheating on your dad and like all this extra.
Yeah.
But it does help build up potential reasons why Sam left home or felt that she couldn't come to her parents.
Right.
Because if their lives are so fucked up, like how are they going to help you really?
Yeah. That's a good point.
I would have played this game if someone had told me it was gay. Well, we're going to, I think that I'm going to tweet about it from now until next week about how gay it is so people know. We're playing this really gay game in in the best possible way.
Oh man. Yeah, and there's so much there's so much good environmental storytelling happening here. I mean, I guess this entire game is environmental storytelling, or almost all of it. And I thank you so much for pointing out the like different pens used on notes. It's been so long since I took handwritten notes, and even then, like, I have a pen that I like to use, but like that was a thing. That was a.
And the notes are all seem to be handwritten, like handwritten and scanned, actual like notes. I think that they've definitely been touched up in Photoshop, but like they are pretty clearly like scanned in handwritten notes, and I love that. I think it looks good.
Yeah, I mean,
and it just adds, it's like a special, they took their time to like make it, they took their time to do something that a lot of people could have just slapped on a font and like not worried about it.
Yeah, and I cannot tell you the number of games that I have seen that are just like, we got a font, we'll run it through the engine. So yeah, I wonder how this game plays. Like, is on an accessibility level, like, is this game playable if you're visually impaired and you need like a screen reader?
Was there an option in the text to convert to plain text? Was like that an option in the menu? Because that could have been an option you just missed, like a.
No, it doesn't look like it.
That would probably be some feedback I would have, because obviously the cursive and like mom's handwriting, Carol and mom specifically, their handwriting's a bit difficult to read. I mean, even Lonnie and Sam's handwriting back and forth can get kind of splotchy at times. I like reading written hand stuff, so I'm okay to read it. But.
This game came out in 2013.
Wow.
Okay. Awesome.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm excited to play more of it next week.
What is your prediction for why Sam left? I have my prediction.
I think because there were some mentions of Lonnie not being stoked about home, and then there was that like suspension notice in the trash can that wasn't signed. I think Lonnie's home situation is not good, and she called Sam for help.
Well, we also saw Lonnie in a military uniform.
Right.
My thoughts were that they either had a fight or were outed and weren't received well. Either potentially by Sam's parents, or because the way that Lonnie sounded to me didn't read as her asking for help. Did she say help? She was like, pick up the phone, basically.
Oh, right. She was like, I think...
It made it sound to me like she couldn't get in touch with Sam.
Yeah.
And to me, that Sam literally ran away. Because I can totally see, obviously this is about like struggling with like sense of self and coming out and all that kind of thing. So I can definitely see like being either denied in public, or like a breakup or fight, or, you know, parents not getting it. Who really knows? But I don't think Sam and Lonnie are together wherever Sam is. I would love it if they were. But I don't think they are.
I guess we'll have to find out.
Yeah, because I feel like Sam's notes would have been tinged with happiness if she was running away to be with Lonnie.
Right. There was a lot
But they're like, I won't need it anymore. Like, it felt very like final. I'm on my own. I'm leaving all of this behind.
Yeah.
And she left all of that really sentimental stuff behind. She took like the physical stuff. I mean, you mentioned she could have pawned it to like, but she left all this really sentimental, like the Ouija board and the cassettes. Like, I feel like if they were together, she would have taken those things with her. Like, those would have been like signs of their growing relationship. She literally left that all behind.
That's a really good
So
point.
I'm a pessimist about what's going on with Sam. Basically, I'm sad to know.
I'm a little concerned. I'm more than a little concerned. I'm very concerned. But we will be back with this next week, assuming nothing comes up. This show, RPG Really Playing Games, is a new weekly show. We're gonna do it every week, Mondays, 6 p.m. for like around 2-ish hours. If you missed some of this, or if my internet was a butt and you missed stuff because of that, I'll be putting this up on YouTube pretty soon, so you'll be able to watch it there. Anything you want to say before we GTFO?
I feel like a real gamer.
Yeah, it's cool. I still feel like a fake gamer, so
I honestly don't think I've ever felt like a gamer, fake or real, in my entire life. I could play every game known to man and be like, I don't know, I don't feel like, I just feel like a person that plays games, not a gamer.
I definitely feel like a gamer. Games are too much of my life for me not to like identify with them on a fundamental level, and have been for like my whole life. So
this was a game.
I heard the why. I heard it.
Good. I'm glad you did. It was there.
Yeah, so we'll be back in a week. In the meantime, it's January, so I'm streaming every day, so you'll see me around. You'll see Summer around too. But mostly you'll see us next week. Okay. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this. We'll see you in a week. Bye.
Bye.